how's everybody doing? All right. A couple of days ago, I think, or a week ago, I made a video on the migrant crisis from in New York City, and I want to make another one, just to highlight the hypocrisy of current New Yorkers. You may not like it. You may like it. That's okay. You can like it or dislike it. It's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna be upset. You choose what you do. And a little before I go into that, a little bit about me in case you're watching this for the first time. I've lived in New York City. I've lived in the boroughs and I've lived in Long Island, okay? From 1993 until 2020, 2020, no, I'm sorry, until 2019. That's about 26 years, okay? And if you've been living in New York City for less than 10 years or less than 5 years, you're not a New Yorker, okay? So you can just place that where it best fits you. Now going back to the hypocrisy, I can understand the hypocrisy because I've been a hypocrite myself living in New York City, and having this type of mindset that, hey, just going about my way. I'm kind of like gonna be stuck here for the rest of my life. Having that mindset of thinking that, hey, the whole world is against me. I'm gonna be completely oppressed, and everything here is unfair, and really being passionate about rights and discrimination and racism and all that stuff. And I get all that stuff, okay, because I used to have that mindset. I get it. But now, when there's a different group of people that are being preferred over you, now it's inconvenient for you, right? So, I'm just trying to understand as to why now you guys, whatever it is that New Yorkers up there now, right? You've been yelling and screaming and upset and passionate about migrants' rights and immigrants and just their right to, okay. So now they have the right to come into New York City, and they're more than likely they're going to replace you, okay. So I really kind of want to understand now when it comes to that. All of a sudden now you don't like it. Is it because it's an inconvenience to you now? Is it because the government or the city government or the state government or the federal government are now going to give them more goodies? Are they going to give them the goodies to them and not you? So what does that sound like? That sounds like hypocrisy to me, because before all this crisis of all these migrants being shipped off to New York City happened, you guys were all screaming about mi gente and we're all one and all this, and now you're totally singing a different tune. So please, I just want to understand you people, because it really, is it like kind of like NIMBY mentality? Oh, we love immigrants, but just when they come here, we don't kind of want them. So either you do what you are saying and execute the words, execute the lifestyle that you are saying, execute the ideas that you are saying and being passionate about, or just keep your mouth shut. I'll tell you something about me. I just kept my mouth shut, went about my way, prepared all my things, got my life back together, placed it all back together, and boom, I was out in June 6, 2019. I was so out, because the life that I had, I'm grateful for the things I've experienced in New York City. I say that I'm grateful for all the strength I built, the emotional, spiritual, financial intelligence that I built from there. But everything has a limit, and I'm like, I'm out. I can't take any of this anymore. Okay? And I'm not saying that you should do the same thing. I'm not saying that you should do what I do. What I'm just saying is that if you're going to be passionate about something, then be about it. Live it. Do it. Don't just be like, hey, hey, we're really passionate about immigrants. We love immigrants. But now that there's all of them here, we don't want them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like, I'm not trying to demonize immigrants. I'm not trying to demonize any other people. What I'm just saying is that you guys are really passionate about this, and you all voted for this. That's what I'm trying. You voted for this. This is your doing, right? So, what are we doing? Are we talking? Just a lot of talk? Because I know in New York, a lot of people just like to talk. It's all about the mouth, right? But when it comes to doing it, right? So that's just my question. And that's just the purpose of this video. Just highlighting the incredible amount of hypocrisy from people from New York. In my next video, I'm probably gonna make another video about people who come to New York from other states, especially like Iowa, Des Moines, Ohio, Chicago, or Montana, just like the mid states. They go to New York, they stay there for a year, and they come back home and they're like, "Yeah, I lived in New York City. It was a tough experience." You're not a New Yorker, okay? You're not. So just if you're gonna come to New York, welcome. I'm sure the place will welcome you. Work your 9 to 5 job, enjoy it, and if you want to leave, leave. If you want to stay, please stay. Stay a little bit longer so you can actually see how the place changes, how you can actually see and adapt to the different cultures. That's just a recommendation. But anyways, all right. If you don't like me, you don't have to like me. You can call me whatever you want. I'm a dummy, and you're so much better than me because you know more. You know more than I do. All right. See you guys later.